Hello everybody, Courtney here from How to Loom Your Dragon. Today we are going to be making the Baby Screaming Death Dragon. Okay, this guy only needs one loom, yay! But he does need a lot of white bands, and this is the approximate band count for him. He needs about 554 white bands, 4 gray bands, 2 black bands, 30 red, and 18 pink. Okay, this guy is dedicated to Kurt Hall, who is 11 years old, and he is a big fan of mine, so yay, Kurt! I hope you make this dragon, and I hope he turns out looking great. Okay, so in this tutorial, there are going to be parts when I'm going to make something and tell you to go back and repeat. For example, the wing, I already have one made, so I'm going to be only doing one wing with you and then having you go back and make the second one. Okay, and also with the spikes, he has a lot of spikes and a lot of teeth, okay? In my prototype, I did not make teeth, but in this guy, he's going to look different and better. So you can go to the end of the video and check him out, see if you want to make him. Alright, so let's begin. Hopefully you've done dragons with me before. If not, hopefully he'll turn out alright. I'll do my best to explain how to make him. Alright, so we are actually going to start with the lower jaw. Okay, so first we're going to have to make a bunch of teeth for him. So how to make our teeth, we're going to take a pink band, we're going to double loop it, place it on, and then we are going to take a white band and we are going to wrap it around this peg, creating 5 loops, okay? You can only get 4, it's okay, but 5 looks better. You're going to loom that. You can take that off and put that on a holding hook. Okay, I'm going to put it on this one. You want to make a total of 18 of these. That includes the teeth for the lower and upper jaw. Okay, so make 18 of those. Okay. And we are also going to be making some spikes that go below the chin. Okay, so let's take a white band. We are going to double loop that. We are taking another white band, double looping that. And again, we are going to cap off. We are capping off with a red, okay? I'm actually using the jelly red because it's a brighter red color, but the regular red is fine as well. All right, we are going to loom that. You are going to make 6 of these. All right, so make 6 of those. So you have your teeth and your 6 of those, okay? We are only going to be using 9 teeth for the lower jaw, and the rest is for the upper jaw. Alright, so let's begin to make the jaw. So we're taking 2 whites at a time. Alright. 2. Okay, we went down 5 times. Now we're going to go down the side here. I'm going to put 2 diagonally like this. Let's go down the other side. And we're going to put 2 diagonally the other way like that. I'm going to take a white band and I'm going to cap off the end here. You can wrap it around the peg, creating 4 loops with it around the peg. I'm going to take one of those little red and white thingy-majiggies that I just made. I'm going to lift up these 2 bands here, and I'm going to place the loops of that little spike thing around this peg. Okay, just like that. Then we can replace these 2 bands. Then I'm going to lift up these 2 bands here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put another one right there around that peg. Alright, just like that. Then we're going to replace like that. Okay, now we are doing our horizontal band, so we're taking 2 whites at a time. like that. All right. All right, I'm going to take my red spikes again, and now I'm going to attach them. I'm going to put one right here, like that. I'm going to put another one right here, like that. Put another one right here. Okay, and then my last one is going to go right here. All right. Okay, I'm going to take one of my teeth and I'm going to put it right on top of this capping band, like that. All right, now I'm going to begin looming. So I'm going to take my hook, I'm going to go under the tooth and under that capping band, and I'm going to grab the top two bands, which are the two diagonals. Okay, so go that way. Go back under, grab the next two, loom those this way, and then the bottom. Now I'm just going to go up the middle row now because I can. Dig past the spike, grab the two bottom bands. We're just going to go all the way up here. Oops. Okay, just like that. All right, I'm going to grab another tooth and attach it right onto this peg here. Okay, same thing on the opposite side. Grab another tooth, put it right there. All right, and now I'm going to loom up once on this side and once on this side. All right, let's do that again. So another tooth right here and another tooth right here. Okay, looming up once again on each side. Okay, another tooth right here, and one right here. All right, loom up once more on each side again, and let's attach two more. One goes here, one goes here. And I'm just going to loom up the final set, just like that. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take any color band you want. I just recommend not using the jellies for this. I'm going to just use black, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie off my three ends. So I'm just going to make a little half knot. Right, so we are doing that on each end here. Doesn't matter what color because eventually we're going to take it off. Alright. Alright, so once we've done that, we can take this off. Don't rip it off, you want to go very carefully. And then we can adjust our teeth as necessary, so you want to pull your teeth upward on the one side. Okay. Just like that. And 4 of your spikes should be popping out the side, and the other 2 should be popping out the bottom. Okay? Just like that. Alright, so we're going to put this aside. Ooh, he's going to be cool. Haha. And now we're going to work on the top of the head. Alright? So, let me just look at my diagram for a moment. So you have 9 teeth left. Alright? We are also going to be making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Grab 3 white bands. Put them on. So there's 3 right there. And then you're going to double loop 1. Like that. And then we're going to cap it off by wrapping the band around the peg, creating 5 loops. Okay. You want to make 7 of these, and you want to loom them. 1 is going to be the nose spike, and the other 6 are going to be spikes on the top of the head. Alright, so you want 7 of those total. Okay? Alright. Now that you've done that, we are going to be making some white and red spikes. Okay, so grab a white, you are going to double loop it, like that. Grab a red and double loop that. And grab another red, and you're going to cap it off by wrapping it around the peg, creating 5 loops. You want to make 4 of these, and then you want to loom them, okay, and pull them off. You can put them aside on a holding hook or whatever. Okay. Awesome. Now we are going to be making the top of the head. So we're grabbing 2 white bands at a time here. I'm going to go slow just so that I can look at my diagram and make sure I don't forget anything. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, this is 2 white bands at a time. Okay, now, what is that? That is teeth and... Okay, now I'm going to take one of my... You have the 4 white spikes with the red. I'm going to take one, and I'm going to put it right here. Like that. And then what I want to do is I want to lift up these 2 bands, put them down, and I'm going to attach one of these. So this is the white spike. You did the 3 bands and then the double looped and then capped it. So this is going to go right here. Okay, just like that. And then you can replace those 2 white bands over that peg. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to take 2 more white bands, put them right here. I'm going to take another one of those, hold on one sec. Another one of those white bands with the 3, the one I just put on here. I'm going to take another one of those. And we are going to attach that right here. Right, just like that. Okay, then we're going to put 2 bands here. And then we're going to take another one, so another white, the 3, we are going to attach it right here, curved down. So if it's curved, curve it down. It might not be curved. Make sure all the loops get around the pegs. Okay, that's going to be our nose spike right there. And then I'm going to put 2 bands right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, wait, 1, 2. Oh wait, no, sorry. This doesn't go here yet. We want to put another one of them red spikes there first. Sorry guys. Put a this guy. I'm going to put one of those there. Alright? Then put the 2 white bands on, and then put on the nose spike. Sorry, see, I diagrammed this whole thing out and I still mess up, but I'm only human, right? Curve down like that. Okay? Alright. And then I'm just going to take 2 more bands right here. Okay, now I'm going to go down the side here. So 2 bands here, 2 bands here, 2 bands here, 2 bands here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Alright, let's cap off right here with another white, wrapping it around the peg, creating 4 loops. Okay? And now, let's see, we are going to make our nostrils. So grab your 2 black bands. We're going to take one and we are going to wrap it, creating 4 loops around the hook. Okay? Do it again with the other one. That one's all loose. I reuse my bands sometimes, so they tend to get stretched out, but... Alright, take 2 white bands onto your hook, pull those nostril bands on, and we are going to put those ends, one on this peg, one on this peg. I'm going to spread the nostrils apart. You're going to take 2 of those 4 bands and pull it over the front like this, just like that. Alright, let's make our eyes now. So the Screaming Death has creepy red eyes, so I'm going to do a red band wrapped around my hook 4 times. Another red band wrapped around my hook 4 times. And one more. 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be one eye. Push them down. And then we're going to do that again with 3 more. So once, twice, 3 times. So you should have 6 red bands. Each of them are wrapped around, creating 4 loops. Take 2 white bands onto your hook and pull those red bands onto them. Hold on, I'm a perfectionist here and I realized I messed up with this one, so fixing. Alright, anyway, pull them all on. This might take some time if you've never done this. Okay, and you're going to put the ends here and here, and then you're going to, this is a little tricky, you want to spread the eyes apart so you have 3 bands on each side, and like we did with the nostrils, we're going to take 2 of those white bands and put them over this middle peg like that. Alrighty, cool. And now we're going to make our horizontal bands. So I'm just going to take 2 white bands at a time, make some triangles. Just like that. And I'm even going to put 1 here, or 2 here. Alright, we're going to grab the other thick white spikes. Okay, we have, I think, 4 left. Okay, we're going to put 1 right onto this peg here. Okay, we're going to put another one onto this peg here. Another one goes onto this peg. And the other one goes onto this peg here. Okay, yeah. And then we have 2 more of those white with the red ones. So we're going to put one of those right here. And we're going to put the other one right here. Alright. Yay! And now we're going to loom up, but we're going to stop close to the top so we can attach the lower jaw. Okay? So just follow me. We're going underneath the capping band and the nostril bands, grabbing the top 2, which are these. Oh wait, first we want to, oh, I almost forgot the teeth. Ha! Sorry guys. Grab one of your teeth. You should have 9 left. We're going to put 1 right on this middle peg here. Don't want to forget those. Alright, now you want to go down and grab the top 2. These guys. Grab the next 2. And grab the bottom 2. We are going to loom up the middle row, only grabbing the vertical bands. Don't grab the bands of the spikes. Okay. You should know basic looming if you're doing this. Alright, we're going to stop right there. Okay. Here we're going to attach 2 more teeth. Alright, so I'm going to put 1 right here. and another one right here. We're going to loom up once on each side, attach 2 more teeth, one here and one here, loom up. Alright, we're going to attach one here and one here, loom up. Okay, and we're going to attach our final 2. One here, one here. Alright, I'm going to loom up once more on each side. And here's where we're going to be attaching our lower jaw. So grab your lower jaw, you're going to face it upside down so the teeth are on the bottom and the 2 red spikes are on the top. We are going to be attaching our 3 loose ends to these 3 pegs. We are going through the white loops. We're not going through the loop of the tying band, we're going through the white loops right there. Attaching those onto this peg. Same peg as the thick white spike. Once you attach that one, you can loom up the final set. Keep it secured. Alright, then we're going to go through the middle set. So go through those white loops. That goes onto this peg here. Then you want to loom up these 2 bands. Then we want to go through the final set of white loops. Make sure you're going through the loops. Don't go in between the loops, otherwise he's going to fall off when you take him off. When you take the bands off, and you're going to be really sad. Okay. Alright, and loom up the final 2. Okay, so the entire thing is loomed. Again, I'm going to take Actually, let's take a different color band to tie off the ends, okay? So don't pick the same color that you used here. Pick a different color. I'm going to do pink. So I'm tying pink bands around the 3 loose ends here. Okay, and now we can take this off very carefully. Cool. So here is his head. You can pull the teeth as you need. Rawr. Pull the side spikes from the side of the head. You can pull those outward. Okay. Push the eyes up. Cool. So that is his head. Alright. Cool. And now we're going to work on his wings. Okay. So cute. Little nostrils. That almost look like his eyes. You know, I actually don't like this red spike right here behind the eyes, so I'm actually just going to take that off. I can bite off this double looped white band and just pull that off because I don't like the way that looks. That's a little bit better. Okay. And I'm deciding that I don't like the two teeth at the tip here. So I'm going to bite those off as well. So the 2 teeth at the tip of the mouth, the ones that don't have a matching pair, I'm going to pull those off too. Just because I'm not a big fan of those, but by all means you can keep it on if you want. Okay, so I'm pulling off that one, and I'm also going to pull off this one here. Okay, it's a little bit better. Alright, anyway, continuing. Now we are going to be doing his wings. So, we are taking 2 white bands at a time. First we want to change our loom to the rectangular configuration. Alright, taking 2 bands at a time. I went down 8 times. Now I'm going to double loop a single white, like that. I'm going to go down the next row. I'm going to put a diagonal right there. I'm going to take 2 bands, make a diagonal right there. And then I'm going to take 2 like this. Okay. Now, I am going to take... Roar, he's so fierce. 2 white bands right there, and I'm going to cap off right here with another white band, wrapping the band around the peg, creating 5 loops. Same thing right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to take 2 white bands right here, and I'm going to cap that off with another white, creating 5 loops around the peg. I'm going to loom that. Okay, you can pull it off, and that we are going to attach right here. Okay. Then I'm going to loom up these 2 bands here. Okay, just like that. Okay, I'm going to make my little spike, so I'm going to grab my gray bands. I'm going to take a gray band, I'm going to double loop it. I'm going to take another gray band, and I'm going to wrap that around this peg, creating 5 loops. Loom that, pull it off. And that is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. Just like that. And now let's do our horizontals. So we're going to take 2 whites at a time. I'm going to double loop a single white and put that right here. Double looping another white right here, and a 3rd one right here. Okay, we can loom this now, so let's start at the bottom. Looming up, grabbing the top 2 diagonal bands, going back in, and we want to loom all the way up. Then we're going to go into here and grab the 2 diagonals, loom those up, go in here and loom these. Go up this middle row here, all the way to the top, And I'm going to take 2 random color bands. I'm just going to use pink again, tie off my ends. Alrighty, so this is one wing. You want to go back, once you pull it off, you want to go back and you want to create a second wing. You can do it exactly the same as this one and then just flip it, or you can do it symmetrically so it bends in the opposite direction as the other one. Okay, so I have this wing and I already have my other wing done already. Okay, so make your 2 wings and then we will do the body. Woo. So we have to make a bunch of spikes here. We are going to change back our loom to the offset. Alright. Double loop a single white, double loop another single white, and a third one, just like that. Cap off by wrapping a white around the peg, creating 5 loops. Loom this. You want to make 15 of these. Alright, so make 15 of those, and then you can pull them off. Okay, so they should look like that. Make 15. Alright, now let's work on the body here. So I'm going to take 3 white bands right there. And I'm going to do that again with 3 more right here. Now I'm going to take 2 white diagonally, and then I'm going to go down 5 times. So once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times. Okay. And do the same on this side, so 2 going diagonally. And one side here, here, and here, and here, and here. Okay. Then I'm going to take 2 going, actually let's go this way first, diagonally that way, and 2 going diagonally this way. And I'm going to go down 2 at a time. Okay, same thing in the middle. And I'm going to take 2 white bands at a time, like this. We're doing some horizontal bands here. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to double loop a white and put it across these 2. I'm going to double loop another white and put it across these 2, so I skipped a row. Another one across these 2. Okay, and another one across these 2 here. Okay, I'm going to take one of those white little spikes I just made onto my hook. I'm going to take a double looped white and put the end onto your hook and pull that spike onto it. You're going to lay the ends here and here, just like that. Okay? I'm going to do that again. So grab another one of those spikes onto your hook, double loop of white onto your hook, pull the spike on and lay it across like this. Okay, let's grab another white spike. This one we are going to put right here. We're going to grab another one, and we are putting that one right here, facing the other way. Okay. Let's grab another one. This one we are going to put right here. Okay, and another one goes on the other side. Okay. It's got lots of spikes. Grab another one. That one's gonna go here. And another one gonna go here. Right. Grab another one. That's gonna go here. And another one is gonna go here. Okay, grab another one. It's gonna go right here. And grab one more, so you should have two left. Grab one more. It's gonna go right here. Okay? Now we're gonna take our head. We are gonna face it so it is right side up. And we are going to be attaching the three, well, first let's take off the black bands. So the bands that are around the lower jaw, we can take those off. So the three tying bands that are around the lower jaw can be taken off. If you attach the lower jaw to the head correctly, it shouldn't come apart. All right. And we are going to be attaching these three loose ends to these three pegs. All right, so let's go through the first set. On this side, you're also going through the horizontal bands. You should notice that you're going through 6 bands. Wrapping that around. It's a little tricky, so take your time. Once you've wrapped that first set, I'm going to loom the two bands. Ah, no, not that one. Hold up. Error. Yeah, so just loom those 2 bands, okay? Then let's go through the middle set. Take your time. Make sure you're through all the loops. Attach that one right in the center. Okay, loom up that set. And then we want to grab the set on... Oh, what did I do? I think I attached the wrong end. Hold on, guys. Roar! Un momento, por favor. Yeah, I touched the wrong end. Make sure you attach the middle end to the middle set, because I just did the wrong end. Okay? And then the end on the side goes around that final set. Make sure you're attaching the head right side up. Alright, anyway, so I'm going to reloom these because before. Okay, so those are loomed, these are loomed, and let's loom these two. Alrighty, we're gonna take another one of those spikes. Okay, you're going to attach that right onto this peg here. Alright, I'm going to loom up the next set and the set after that, right in the middle. And I'm going to grab the final spike and I'm going to attach that right here. Whoops, and then I'm going to loom up this set here. Then I'm even going to do these two and these two, alright, like that. Alright, now I'm going to grab my wings, so you have 2 wings. What did I make an extra spike? I might have made an extra one, whatever. Oh no, you should have 1 spike left, sorry. You're going to grab one and you're going to face it so the spike is facing the head. You can turn your loom around if you need to. You're going to go through these white loops, okay, the ones on the same side as the claw, and you're going to wrap them around this peg here, just like that. And you're going to do the same thing with the opposite wing on the other side, like this. Alright, turn him around, loom 1 set on each side. That, and then we're going to turn him back around and attach the other loops. Alright, so go through the 4 remaining loops on this wing, put them on that peg, go through the 4 loops in the other wing, attach them on this peg, turn him around, and loom up. Woo. Can actually go pretty much all the way up now. Okay, let's do the same thing on this side. Alright, here we're going to attach our final spike. So put the ends right around this peg here. Then we can loom up. There are 3 bands here you want to loom, so 3, go all the way down here, loom these 3. I'm going to tie off my end. Again, I'm just going to use pink. You can pull him off carefully. Alright, once you've done that, we can take off all the tying bands around the wings and around the neck. Okay, so I have a bunch of pink bands here that I can pull off. Just like that. We will be making a stomach for him. And I'm actually going to be taking some of his teeth off because I think his mouth is too bulky. I'm going to be taking off the 4 inside teeth, okay? You don't have to if you don't want to, if you like them, but I feel like the mouth is opening too wide, so I'm going to take them off. Personal preference here. Alright, that's a little better. Here we go. Now he's got like 6 teeth, or 12 teeth instead of 18, but that's alright. Alright, anyway, let's do the rest of the tail. Okay? And then we will do his tummy. Alright, so anyway, he's cool. We have to make some more spikes here. So double loop a white, double loop another white, cap off by wrapping a white band around that, creating 5 loops. Okay, and then you can loom that. Pull that off. You want to make 16 white ones and 1 red one. Okay, so 16 white, 1 red. Same thing, same way you're doing the white. Alright? And now we can make the tail. So we are double looping a white here, double looping another white, another one, and another one. So we double looped 4 whites, a little bit twisted. Try not to let them be too twisted. And then I'm going to take 3 whites at a time here. Okay, I'm going to take my dragon and I'm going to attach the loose end on the tail right around this peg here. So attach that guy. And we are going to attach one of those little white spikes right onto here. Okay. And what I'm going to do before I continue looming is I'm going to attach some more spikes. So grab another white spike. And you're going to attach this right around this peg here. You can grab another one. Goes around the same peg facing the opposite way, like that. Alright, grab another one. That one we want to put right here. Grab another one. That one goes here. Grab another one here. Another one goes here. Another one here. Wait, no. I'm lying. Take off that one. Okay. Attach one on the same peg as this one and just turn it. Okay. Grab another one that goes on this one. Turn that. Another one goes on this peg, turn it. Okay. Now we're going to loom the 3 bottom bands here. So you want to go all the way down to the bottom. Alright, and let's loom the next set as well. Okay, now we're going to attach another spike. Ah, get on there, you. Roar. Attach another spike right here. Loom that guy, and loom this guy, these guys. Attach another spike right here. And that, and the next one. Grab another spike. Here. One here. Okay, then I'm going to loom 3 times. So 1, 2, whoops, 3, and here I'm going to attach another one. Loom this one. Alright, then we're going to take it off. We're going to make his tail a little extra long because his tail is really long. Once we've done that, we can pull off this pink band here, this tying band that we don't need. Okay, and we're just going to extend the tail a little bit, even more. You can adjust your spikes. Rawr, he is so cool. Oh. Yeah, okay, so continuing, we're going to take some double looped red here. Double looped red, 4, 5, 6. Double looped red again, and again, 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 6. So I did 6 times, and I'm going to go down with double looped white now. All the way to the bottom. Okay, grab your dragon and attach him, make sure he's face up onto this peg here. Okay, we're going to loom up twice, so once, twice, grab another white, attach that right onto here, loom up 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Grab your last white, roar, that goes right here. Again, looming up 3, once, twice, 3 times. Grab your 1 red, whoops, that goes right here, and just loom all the way up. 2, 3, 4, and just grab 1 red and tie off your end here. Pull it nice and tight, and then you can pull his tail off. It should be nice and long. Yay. Okay, perfect. And the end you can kind of like grab your hook and go into the tail, like go into the bands in the tail. Just kind of push your hook around, grab that loop and just kind of pull it through into the tail if you want to. And if it pops out, I'm just going to wrap it around this red spike here. Kind of like that. Okay, there's the tip of the tail. Yay. Alright, yay. Let's just make his tummy. Okay, he looks really cute. Much better than my prototype one. Okay, we are going to take 2 white bands at a time. Alright, let's take 2 like that, and 2 like that, and 2 at a time going down. So 2 there, 2 there, 2 here, 2 here. I'm going to take 2 like this, and 2 like this, and I'm going to go down the middle. Okay. Okay, I'm going to cap off my end by wrapping it around 4 times. Grab a double looped white across here. Grab another one. It's going to go across here. And grab one more that's going right here. Okay, now we're going to take 2 at a time and make our triangles. And before we loom, we're going to be laying some bands around the edge. So just grab your white bands and we're just laying them on some of these pegs. Make sure you lay them on the same pegs I'm laying them on. Okay, and now we are going to loom this, and we are looming as if those bands aren't there on the edge, but we don't want them to fall off. So going down. Whoops, if they fall off, you can kind of just stick them back on. Alright, let's go up this side. Okay, I'm going to go up to here, and then I'm going to stop. Let's go up the other side. Oops. Don't worry if it comes off there, it's not a big deal. Go up to here. Okay, then I'm going to go up the middle. And this one. And this one. Okay. And let's loom up this set, and this set here, 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 and here. Alright, and then I'm just going to take a white band and tie off my end here. Okay, and once you've done that, you can pull this off. Okay, you don't need your loom anymore. So what you're going to do is you're just going to pull all the loose bands toward the outside. Oh, that's not a loose band, is it? No. Okay, and grab your dragon. You're going to put him upside down. You're going to lay the stomach like this. Alright, so the thick end is underneath his chin, and the thinner end is toward the tail. And all we're going to do is we're going to take our hook and we're going to go into some bands in the body and pull the loose bands through. Alright, so just go around and do that. Just pulling the loose bands of the stomach through bands in the body. And try to keep them in there so they don't come out. This is my stomach attachment technique, which I came up with. So if anybody else does it like this, then they got it from me. And hopefully they gave me credit for it. Okay. Now, usually I pull through the tying band as well, but I don't think I'm going to. But you can if you want. And here, don't forget this guy. The top. Alright, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to starting with this band here. Actually, yeah, let's pull the tying band through. Why not? Pull them all through the body. Alright, I'm going to start with the band next to the tying band, so this one. Put your fingers through it, then you want to grab the next one. Fingers through that. Grab the next one. Fingers through, grab the next one. Fingers through, grab the next one. Fingers through. Grab the next one. Fingers through, 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 grab the last one. So that's the tying band. You can squeeze him so his stomach pops. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to... This is kind of like, you don't have to do it exactly like me. I'm lifting up the stomach, sticking my hook into some bands in the stomach. So some random bands, pulling that tying band through them. And I'm going to secure it with a C-clip. I don't know why I have two bands here. I must have grabbed an extra one. So secure it with a C-clip and then stick it back in there into the stomach. Alright, so it's like, so the end is like hidden underneath the stomach. Okay? And there you have your adorable little creepy looking screaming death baby. Rawr. Looks really cool. I will be redoing the adult. The one on my channel as of today is an old version, so I will be doing the adult eventually. Not sure if it's going to be 2 looms or 3 looms as of yet. But yeah, so look forward to that. And I hope you enjoy your little baby creepy screaming death. Alright. Kurt Hall, I hope you enjoyed making it, and hopefully I will see pictures of it on the Facebook page. Alright, have a good day everybody, and enjoy. Rawr.